So we're going to talk a little bit about vocational discipleship once again today, and today I just want to talk to you about the idea of the difference between feeling entitled and feeling thankful. And this might come oddly to you. Why would I be talking about entitlement and thankfulness when I'm talking about vocational discipleship, like moving towards what it is that God has actually called you to in terms of a career or a life of service? Well, here's the thing. We all know what an entitled person is. It's a person who makes themselves the center. They decide that they deserve things. They deserve a certain amount of status, or they deserve a certain amount of respect, or a certain salary, or something that is definitely about themselves. And so when I ask an awful lot of people about their career choices and what would you like to do for the rest of your life sort of idea, I get a lot of people who then talk about themselves. Well, I want a career that gives me a comfortable life. I want a career that gives me status. I want a career that gives me power, or I want a career that makes me popular. There's an awful lot of people out there trying to get famous on the internet, and I think often it's simply that they just want their face to be popular. They want the 2 million hits on their YouTube page, or they want to be popular with even just their peers. I want hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of likes and those kind of things. So those are issues of entitlement. They're really about fulfilling yourself. So why do I talk about thankfulness or gratitude on the other side? Well, the opposite of entitlement really is thankfulness, gratitude. So if you think about this, if you think you deserve and it's all for you and people owe you, it means that you earned it. You did something to do that and get those things, those rewards. But if your view is that you're grateful, then you're grateful because you realize that most of these things weren't just because of your hard work or your efforts or because you're pretty enough or popular enough or wealthy enough, but it's because the one who calls you, the one who created you, endowed you with certain things and gave you things, gave you opportunities, gave you openings, gave you job openings, gave you maybe children to care for, or gave you relationships that you were part of, and that God is the one who gave you these things and imparted these things to you, even your own giftings. And perhaps you're one of those people who is just naturally talented at sports. Well, you realize that God is the one who designed you and gifted you. And then what you do with that, perhaps you have to honor that. And you have to work hard, and you have to practice, or you have to do the things that make you good at your craft or your sport or your profession. You have to study. But those are things that come out of an idea of gratitude rather than entitlement. So that when you earn these things or you do these things, you realize they really never came from you to begin with. They came from a loving Creator who had a purpose and a plan, and who doesn't make junk, and gave them to you so that He could use you. So I want you to be thinking about that today as you think about your idea of what it is that you are designed for. Do you come at it from entitlement, or do you come at it from gratitude? Until next time, I'll see you tomorrow.